Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Scammers appearing on video. Is that person on the video or the audio really the person that you're talking to? There are scammers on all social media sites and on most dating websites as well. If you're contacted out of the blue by someone on a social media website, just be very wary about who you might be talking to. If you're on a dating website, of course, you're looking to make a connection with someone. But how can you be sure that that person is genuine? One way of getting a feel for whether the person you're talking to is genuine, of course, is to talk to them on video. Most social media platforms allow you to make audio and video calls. So what clues should you look out for to help you decide whether or not the person that you're talking to is genuine? What kind of accent does the person that you're talking to have? If you're a native English speaker, you'll probably recognise many of the accents from countries where English is the first language. And the same consideration will apply whichever language you speak and whichever language you're communicating in. Of course, it's much harder if the language that you're communicating in isn't your native language. One suggestion for trying to detect accents is to Google the accent of the country that the person that you're talking to claims to live in. Listen to a few people speaking with that accent. Does that sound like the person that you're talking to? And remember, there are many regional accents within most countries, so maybe Google the accent for the region that the person that you're talking to claims to be from. Perhaps start by getting the person that you're talking to do an audio call with you. There's no harm in talking to them, and you can get a feel for whether the accent that they're using and the way that they're talking is appropriate for the nationality and the type of person that they claim to be. If all someone can do is mumble, "How are you, baby? How you doing today, baby? It's so nice to speak to you, baby. You've got such a lovely voice, baby." Ask yourself if that's the kind of conversation that you would expect a high-ranking US military officer or a US military doctor to be having with you. And listen to their accent. Here are a few examples from audios that I have, annotated with where the person comes from and what kind of job they claim to be doing. Eric Hill claimed to be a neurosurgeon from Merton in South London in England. You'd expect him to be a fluent English speaker and very self-confident. This is what he really sounded like. This conversation has been edited. I've removed the bits where I was talking and removed the bits where he was just saying one or two words.
I was asking if you're able to make the payment. Okay. Maybe you're busy? Okay. So maybe you can make it tomorrow? Okay. I just wanted to know, so we just have to be on track. Because I already told them that we're going to make the payment today. So I just want to be sure when we can make the payment.
Jonathan Freeman claimed to be a wealthy yacht owner from Tampa in Florida. He said he'd lived there for 7 years, and before that, he was from Espoo in Finland. Does this sound like a Finnish accent?
Yeah, so how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Now it's so nice hearing your voice today. You have a very lovely voice, and I'm happy talking to you right now. And you never can tell what a fisher owes, and I really want to get to know you more.
How long have you lived in, where did you say you live in America?
I've been in Tampa for 7 years.
All right, and before that you were in Finland.
You said what? Yeah, I'm originally from Espoo, Finland. I was born there.
All right.
Yeah, I was raised up by my late uncle when I was 17 in Flushing, New York.
Be aware that many scammers use voice changing software. So a male scammer can pretend to be a female, and a female scammer can pretend to be a male. This is a good reason for trying to get the person that you're talking to talk to you on camera. It's quite hard to detect if they're using voice changing software. I actually have a feeling that the previous audio that you've just heard might have been doing just that. And I also have a feeling that this next scammer was using voice changing software when he was talking to my older alter ego, Denise. Alistair Little claims to come from Genk in Belgium. Does this sound like a Belgian accent?
Yeah, you're such a lovely woman, I must tell you that. So tell me, on what part are you in the UK? Because I am not too familiar to the area you call for me. Yeah, I think I am just seeing, maybe, I don't know for now, but I will be so delighted to see myself in UK again. Most especially now I have you in my life.
Once you've spoken to the person on audio, the next step is to talk to them on video, to see them appear on camera. Most scammers will try to make you appear on camera, and then come up with a whole variety of excuses for why they can't appear themselves. Often they will tell you that they're not allowed to use video on the oil rig or in the military camp. We're not allowed on Facebook due to security reasons here in our camp. I can't accept video call here now, honey, because it's not allowed here due to the security here. They have CCTV cameras everywhere here, honey. Honey, I would love to send you my pictures or even make video call with you, but I can't because of hackers, and also it's against my security profiles. If I do this, I will get hacked. You know how it is in the sea, where there's no signal. There's not enough signal here now. And if you do get the person to appear on video, what are you actually looking at? Most people aren't aware that on Hangouts and other apps, the scammer can play a video rather than actually talking to you directly. I've had this happen a few times. Twice I've managed to take screenshots, and then once, after I'd made the original version of this video, someone called and played a video to me. I had installed screen recording software, so I was able to record the video that he played. So be aware that if you see a short, grainy video and the scammer cuts the call after a few seconds, or appears to cut their video, and what they're saying doesn't appear to have synchronised with what their lips were doing, that there's a very high chance that they were playing you a video. First, here are those 2 screenshots that I told you about from videos that scammers played to me. On this occasion, he played a short video and didn't speak, and then texted me to say, "Can you see me?" And this one was obviously a video. He appeared twice in 2 short videos. He didn't speak either time. And look at the bottom. It says it was made on a website called manycam.com. And now, here's a video that I managed to capture after I'd made the original version of this video, so I had to amend it and re-upload it. Watch the video carefully, and you'll see that the person in the video isn't interacting with me. They're not looking directly at the camera and talking to me. They're just recording a selfie. Hello? 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 You're not talking to me. Hello? Are you going to talk to me? Hello? You're just going to play me a video, are you? Say something. Say hello, Annie. Another type of video to be aware of, and one which I don't have any examples of, the person that you're talking to will claim to be talking to you while walking the dog, walking along the beach, walking along a footpath. And when you stop to think about it, you'll realise that actually that person wasn't even taking the video. They weren't taking a selfie. Someone else was making a video for them, possibly so that they could upload it to a dating website. All these videos have either been stolen from dating websites or have been sent to the scammers by people who believe that the person that they're talking to is genuine. Think very carefully if the person that you're talking to keeps asking you to send them videos. Why do they want them, and what do you think they might do with them? Sometimes the scammer will try to make you appear on video and try to avoid appearing on video themselves. They'll point the camera at the ceiling or the walls, or they'll be in such a dark place that you can't actually see them. And sometimes they'll accidentally turn their own video on, and you'll see that the person that you're talking to doesn't look anything like the person that you thought that you were talking to. And please be aware that there are scammers in all countries of the world. They can be black, white, male, female, European, Asian, African. The clue is, do they look and sound like the person that they're claiming to be? I'm sure that most people have spoken face to face with genuine friends and relatives on Skype, Zoom, Facebook, WhatsApp, any one of many social media platforms, so you know what it feels like to talk to somebody face to face and interact with them. If the person that you're talking to refuses to do that, then think very carefully about whether or not they're genuine. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.